Can you tell the heart
so after this guy come off,
that's
man,
lost
I'm back
his
on
way?
there, man. So I'm gonna cut showing
No
you guys
place
what's
for the soul.
so let me before we get copyright on
Can't
there,
find a light of
back to
day.
the Xbox real quick. So
There's one thing I know.
So until
Love is a
these guys get going, I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
follow love and go, and happiness will begin.
Listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to it. Yeah, so I don't know. Looks like her 16 hours. Where is I going? Is she going to the next man or what? What do you think? What do you think? Matter of fact, what? Looks like
For a very long time,
yeah, man. So I
was
don't
in a
know.
strange
So
place where my heart should have been.
It's on purpose.
I had
I
an
know I
empty
can't show it.
space,
So like I'm not gonna show it.
but something took a hold on me,
I just can't wait, man.
and I'll never be the same. Take pleasure in knowing
My place 2 games.
my life has changed. Telling you, I found love. I found love.
That music is this is ESPN, my bad. I tell my right to move on. This is ESPN. So what do you think, man? You think Zion is going to the Knicks or what? Yeah, I can't show the content, so like so yeah, so I'm playing ESPN in the background. So I don't know, man. That's the guy picking up on ESPN that's happening today. So if you don't know, man, turn on ESPN, man. It's the guy that's on the ball, man. The ping pong, what's gonna happen with that? What's gonna happen? It's gonna get this guy to man what? I don't know, man. I don't know. So that's why I said I got to come on in the air, man. And with you guys, again, I want to show, but I can't show it. You know, so I don't know. At least I can play the audio, and you gotta hit my excitement and my camera's on too on that. So let's see, man. Let's see. Yo, it's gonna be ridiculous, man. It's gonna be ridiculous. Sure, in a small picture, man, but I'm gonna get great Man, I hope not, man. I hope not. I hope not. Ownership, man. Ownership. Knicks, man. Don't look at let you guys go. That's the problem right there. Ownership. Butter broke my man's ankle.
It's hard to do, like staring in the face of what scares you. Yeah, Lord, I gave you reasons to deny. Yeah, to pack your bags and make you cry. And from now
Free access to every
exact how I feel. Now, from now on, yeah.
No hidden fees, no platform fees, no trade minimums. And yes, it's all at one low price.
From now on, you will know. From now on, from now on, from now on, from now on, you will know. From now on, from now on, from now on. Been a long time, long time. We should have stopped a long time ago. Love has a way of taking control. Yes, it does. Yeah. Some things will never change between us. Never will. These tears I hold back are meant to flow. We did things consequences. Every day life changes. Yeah. You and I, we didn't know. So much pain. After all this time, why do you want me?
right at the conclusion of this event. And here are
You're out of reach, and I'm in misery.
draft. It used to be 3 teams, now it's 4 teams who could cop the order. And man, the Knicks, the Cavs, the Suns, they all have equal odds to get a shot at that top pick.
My bad, I know my music was
They
on.
have
My bad, guys.
projected
I know my
number
music was
1
on.
overall pick Zion Williamson, but come
Didn't
on,
know my
we can
music
just
was on.
cross that off, right? We all know he's the number 1 pick. It's time to meet the representatives for the teams who are on stage tonight. You see Celtics president Rich Gotham and Sixers president Chris Heck. Which one of these gentlemen gets the pick depends on where it lands. The Heat have sent NBA champion Alonzo Mourning. James Arezzo wrapping up his first year as the Hornets head coach is here. Lakers forward Kyle Kuzma is here. He's trying to bring his team some luck with that jacket. The Timberwolves have sent a new president of basketball operations. Congratulations to Gerson Rosas, who just got that job. The Mavericks have sent their powerhouse CEO, Cynthia Marshall. She's here.
I don't know my music was
They
on.
sent the
My
man
bad
with
on that, guys.
The coolest built
And you
nickname
and you
in the
said it
building, right?
168
Elliot
hours.
Sox Perry.
My bus.
Repping New Orleans. No one's backing me up on that, Elliot. I'm with you. That's a great nickname. Repping New Orleans will be the new EVP of basketball ops, David Griffin. Washington has sent Vice Chairman Raul Fernandez. Atlanta has sent a member of its ownership group, actress Jamie Gertz, hoping for more than less than 0 tonight. And next up, the man who needs no introduction in Chicago, 4-time champion, Horace Grant. Hold for applause. Last year's #1 overall pick, DeAndre Ayton, is here for the Suns. And the Cavs have sent their good luck charm. Nick Gilbert, the son of owner Dan Gilbert, is here tonight. And here, repping the New York Knicks, the legend, Patrick Ewing. A quick look at the percentages.
Oh, that he does, man. That he does.
To win tonight.
My bad, because I know my music was on. I didn't know my music was on until I checked my my calibration. My bad.
12.5% odds.
That's what you talk about. My music was loud.
The other teams could hop up in the lottery, and hey, it's like any lottery. If you don't play, you can't win. And here we go. This is NBA Executive Vice President and Chief Security Officer Jerome Pickett. When you see him, you know it has gotten serious. And in fact, he is escorting the only man in this ballroom who knows the results of the draft lottery, Darrington Hobson from the accounting firm of Ernst & Young, delivering these sealed envelopes to the table right now. So the comes on. Take a deep breath.
Let's see, man.
NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum coming to the stage, who will reveal the lottery picks of the 2019 NBA Draft.
Thank you very much, Rachel, and good luck, everyone.
I will.
Pick number 14 will be made by the Boston Celtics.
All right, this was originally Sacramento's pick, but it goes to Boston. If the pick had been number 1 overall, would have been to Philadelphia, but Celtics, you've got it.
The 13th pick belongs to the Miami Heat.
Oh, come on.
Picking 12th will be the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
The 11th pick in the draft will go to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay.
Wow, that means the Los Angeles Lakers have moved up. Kyle Kuzma's lucky
man, look at this.
And it gives the Lakers a chance to get another asset to go
My
after.
hand's sweating, man. My hand's sweating.
Wow, this is going to get interesting.
Pick number 10 will be made by the Atlanta Hawks.
All right.
Oh,
so
man, look at this,
dude. Due to the Luka Doncic, Trae Young trade at last year's draft, had the pick gone into the top
my hand is
4,
sweating,
we stayed
man.
with Dallas, but sorry, Cynthia, we got to give the pick up to Jamie Gertz.
The 9th pick goes to the Washington Wizards.
Yo, you
Wow,
see
all
this?
right, this means the Grizzlies moved up. We have a double jump, Woj.
Are you serious?
This was the flattening of the lottery odds. We were going to see more action like this.
The 8th pick will be made by the Atlanta Hawks.
Wow.
That means that New Orleans has moved up. We have chaos here, people. Absolute chaos.
Oh, shoot.
Dave, you're supposed to look more excited, David Griffin.
The 7th pick belongs to the Chicago Bulls.
What?
Wow.
What?
So we know where Chicago will be drafting now. All right, that means the Lakers, Grizzlies, and Pelicans have moved up. 2 more to go.
Wow.
Yo.
Pick number 6 goes to the Phoenix Suns.
So the Phoenix Suns have dropped out of the top of the lottery.
The idea, too, of New Orleans up that high, David Griffin's looking for someone to play with Anthony Davis, not to move him out.
1 more.
And the 5th pick will be made by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
For their 4th number 1 pick in 9 years, they won't be getting there, but it does mean that the
Yo.
Patrick Ewing, you're
Let's
moving
go.
up to the next round. Here is the
Yo.
in New York. I think they're going to be happy, guys, when we see them. What do you think when it flashes to the screen? I'm guessing happiness. There we go.
Yo.
Stop feeling yourselves. You're about to get a top pick in the draft, whoever it is. It's going to be exciting. Coming up, the drama is going to continue. Patrick Ewing is cool as a cucumber, but we're not, because the top 4 picks of the 2019 draft will be revealed.
Yo. Yo, man.
Draft Lottery is presented by State Farm.
Oh.
Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm.
Oh, man.
This happens all the time. I'll help take care of it.
No, I'll take
So give him a do a great beard, huh?
Insurance companies are building these cheap knockoff robots to
How may I assist you, fine gentleman? Looks really free.
Actually, I'm gonna take it off soon. I'm gonna take it off soon.
of a real State Farm agent.
Oh man.
For your automobile.
Lower carbs,
Yo.
lower calories,
Cleveland, nada.
expectations.
Nada.
The light beer you've been waiting for has arrived. Corona Premier.
Okay, paint a picture for me.
This will be the kitchen.
And we had to put a fire pit out there and a dock with a boat, maybe.
Why haven't you started building?
Well, Tyler's off to college.
And Mom's getting older.
And eventually we would like to retire.
Yeah, it's a lot, but TD Ameritrade can help you build a plan for today and tomorrow.
Great. Can you help us pour the foundation too?
I think you want a house near the lake, not in it.
Come with a goal, leave with a plan. TD Ameritrade.
Hey, I'm ready to go. Here comes Muhammad Ali. I hit a man so fast, all motion cameras can't detect the speed.
I'm the boldest, most creative, greatest fighter of all time.
I'm so bad I make medicine sick.
I was born for everything that I'm doing now.
Lower carbs,
Man, Zion coming to the Knicks is gonna be.
higher expectations. The light beer you've been waiting for.
Yo,
has
it's gonna be
arrived.
awesome, man. It will be awesome. But dude, like I said before, the ownership, man. Ownership.
Treat yourself to breathing easy. Because CVS stopped selling cigarettes years ago.
Oh, and Barry died.
Treat yourself to skincare options that we made paraben-free. Treat yourself to vitamins and supplements, all third-party tested
For
to
a
help
second,
ensure
change
they contain
batteries.
what they claim. More ways we make it easy to treat yourself well. At CVS.
Catch the hottest shows and movies with Fios premium channels. Catch The Revenge of Axe. Catch Battles of the Gods, Cons on the Run, and Heroes on the Chase. Catch it live, on demand, at home, or even on the go with the Fios TV app.
All right.
HBO, Showtime, Stars, Epix, Cinemax. Don't miss out on what everyone's talking about. Go to channel 860 to order premium networks.
Welcome back to the 2019 NBA Draft Lottery, presented by State Farm. Oh, look, it's Steph Curry. He was the 7th overall pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, leading his Warriors tonight into their 5th consecutive Western Conference Finals. That's coming up right after the conclusion of the Draft Lottery here in Chicago. Zion, how you doing? You gonna be okay? Deep breaths? You're good? Oh, he's good. He gave us the thumbs up. We're in good shape. Check in on the draft parties, see how they're doing tonight. And let's look at our finalists
let's
for the
go.
#1 pick. Representing the Los Angeles Lakers, their forward, Kyle Kuzma. Representing the Grizzlies, Elliott Sox Perry. I told you those Sox were lucky. And the Pelicans, David Griffin. And representing the Knicks, Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing, let's go. Let's
We are
go.
down to the final 4. Let's bring in Commissioner Mark Tatum to seal this man's fate up.
Come on.
Thanks again, Rachel. The 4th pick in the 2019 NBA Draft goes to
Grizzlies.
the Los Angeles
Lakers.
Lakers.
Okay. Okay. Get it out of here.
The 3rd pick goes to the
Ah! Damn it! Come on! Damn!
The 2nd
You believe
pick
this
will be
shit?
made by the Memphis Grizzlies.
Are you believe this?
Means that the #1 pick in the 2019
Are you serious?
goes to the New Orleans Pelicans.
What? Are you serious?
Wow. All right, barring a trade, New Orleans will pick 1st overall for just the 2nd time in franchise history.
Yo!
Selected Anthony Davis Davis with the top pick back in 2012.
Are you serious?
Trade, but I don't know, guys. Now Zion Williamson might be coming to town. Look how happy David Griffin looks.
What?
Maria Taylor is standing by to...
Well, congratulations, David.
Oh, man.
Can we just walk me through if this is a good luck?
So we did a contest in New Orleans. One of
Yo!
our ticket holders, Connie Halfin, gave us this is our lucky angel. It's a 56-year-old wooden angel. And when Cleveland won in 2014, I had my grandmother's angel on my shoulder. Connie was our angel here today.
All right, well, congratulations to you too, Connie. And what would you say having the first pick again since 2012 means for this organization?
Well, I think it's just another positive event for us and what's going to be, we hope, several that we stack together. I think Mrs. Benson and her ownership group have invested in this very heavily, and my presence there and my desire to be there had everything to do with this community. So I'm really excited for our fan base, and we got a lot of work to do, but this is a good start.
When I say Zion, you say what?
We have a lot of work to do. This is a good start.
Right.
Damn.
For your time, Rachel.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the final draft lottery order. New Orleans Pelicans, second #1 pick in their history. You've got the Grizzlies, the Knicks, the Lakers,
Damn.
the Cavs, the Suns, the Bulls. And Woj, you heard this might happen tonight.
I stood over behind our stage with Dave Griffin about 90 minutes ago. He looked me in the eye and he said, we're going to win this draft lottery. We're going to get the #1 pick. And we're going to continue to work to convince Anthony Davis to stay here. It's not about talking in meetings. It's about showing him, and the whole narrative about Anthony Davis's future in New Orleans
Wow.
could be very different with Zion Williamson's arrival.
Man, as we said earlier tonight, the match is getting lit tonight, and the ripple effect is going to be crazy. Maria Taylor is with Zion Williamson right now.
That's not going nowhere.
All eyes were on you several times. You looked a little nervous while you were sitting down. How do you feel right now?
Still nervous. I don't know why. I'm just still nervous. Maybe because, yeah, like you said, all eyes were on me. And I think it's a lot to take in because I don't know where I'm going to be.
Well, when you saw New Orleans got the #1 pick, you didn't think for a second, oh, I could be in New Orleans?
It's definitely a possibility, but, I mean, it's not sure until it actually happens.
Have you ever been before?
I've never been.
Let's talk through your game and what potentially it could bring to whatever team you end up with.
It's my will to win, and whatever that team is going to do, I'm going to be able to do it.
And we saw a guy named, Anthony Davis be picked by New Orleans with the #1 overall pick. How does your game maybe compare to his and the ability that he had to make a difference in the league?
Definitely the versatility, the ability to block shots and rebound, and I think just want to win.
All right, well, Zion wants to win. He's still a little nervous, though, guys, but he knows potentially where he could end up now that New Orleans has the #1 pick.
Thank you so much, Maria and Zion. I want to get your guys' quick reaction to the fact that he is most likely going to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, first of all, it's amazing that the new system that the NBA put in had this kind of excitement to it. Really remarkable in the first year, and I think it's got to make everybody feel good about the decision. But for David Griffin to step into this job and to say to you, Woj, that hey, we want to convince Anthony Davis to stay and have this happen, I mean, that's some nice cards for him to hold as we go toward the draft, and to be able to make a case to Anthony Davis that New Orleans is where he should stay.
Especially with Julius Randle having that player option, too. You think about what that front court could be like with Zion Williamson and Anthony Davis if they can get him to stay. But I'm going to go down to the #4 pick, too, Rachel. Everybody's talking about this being a 3-player draft. Now, there's some other formidable players, but if you think about the Lakers, it brings back value to the offseason again with free agency. You're not going to land a Zion Williamson, an R.J. Barrett, or a Ja Morant. You're right on the outside of that. You know, what's the next move for Rob Pelinka and also LeBron James?
Right, and even if New Orleans can't keep Anthony Davis and they have to trade him, they've jump-started their rebuild because they're going to get a great package back. And how about Memphis at #2, an heir to Mike Conley at point guard, Ja Morant? That's going to the impact on that franchise can't be underestimated.
And to have R.J. Barrett potentially going to New York to play for the Knicks, I mean that's an impressive move for that kid who is worthy of the #1 pick. I mean, a year ago he was the presumptive #1 pick that was headed toward this draft.
And Jay, you mentioned the new system. we had so many changes, right? We don't normally see this in the top of the draft. What do you think this is going to be in terms of the effect on the league and the decisions they make about, as you say, trying not to encourage the race to the bottom?
It's going to have a giant impact because teams to just see this lottery, to see.
Oh, are you serious, man?
Up in there and New Orleans to win.
Oh yeah, he's gonna stay now. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. I see what he's gonna stay. He's staying out. And you see how it is. How funny how the season was. Well, it is still.
And it's funny you guys were talking about this year's draft class
because he said he's a bump to LA. And look at this, man. You're gonna land a #1 player. Wow.
Culver is a kid from Texas Tech. He's a great wing. Kobe White, like Jay mentioned at the beginning of the show, from North Carolina. Also a guy, Darius Garland. Now, he didn't play this year for Vanderbilt, but he's one of the top guards in the country, and his ability to shoot, defend, and he's a speedster with the ball, kind of like Ja Morant. He's a special type player.
The difference is this draft is not as deep with top flight talent. There are going to be some second round talents in most drafts that are going to go in the first round this year, and usually it's the opposite. Yeah, first round talents that wind up in the second
round.
Right, but there are still good players out there. If you're watching and your team is not the New Orleans Pelicans, there's still exciting things happening ahead. I want to get back to Zach Lowe because, as you guys know, he was sequestered in the secret room. Let's just call it like it is. He was being held hostage. I believe that they have finally let him out. Zach, what have you got for us?
Oh my God, Rachel. The most enthusiastic reaction I've ever seen in this room before was all those years ago when New Orleans won the lottery for Anthony Davis. Dell Demps offered up an enthusiastic fist pump underneath the table. I'm very happy to report that Alvin Gentry beat that out by a huge margin. He stood up, may have let out an expletive, and just started running around high-fiving all the people behind him, and everybody loved it. And it was just the wild to see. I mean, you can't even make this up. The whole lottery was going to be about, oh my gosh, what does it mean for the Anthony Davis sweepstakes? What about the Knicks? What about the Lakers? And Anthony Davis's team won the lottery. The entire
Ain't that
room
something,
went
bro?
crazy. There were gasps, there were shrieks, and then of course the Knicks and the Lakers are up there too. It was an absolutely wild scene. I was glad to witness it, and now I'm going to run up and talk to everyone up there. Back to you.
Damn.
Zach, you didn't say if any of those shrieks was you shrieking, but we've got a recording. We'll find out later. Now, with the lottery order set,
You believe that, man? I know you're happy, 106 hours. I know you're happy, man. Damn.
Yeah, Zion to the Pelicans is a clear win.
Damn.
That's a no-brainer. We know that. But number two is when you start having some debate. Is it Ja Morant? Is it RJ Barrett? We're going to go with Ja Morant in Memphis. We think he can play with Mike Conley initially and then kind of be the heir apparent there. And that's huge for the New York Knicks. RJ Barrett is built to have that big city mentality. He's not afraid of the lights. So that's a huge win there. And then Darius Garland to the Lakers. He can play with Lonzo Ball. He can play on the ball. He can play off the ball because of his shooting stroke. And then lastly, DeAndre Hunter to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Great. Thank you so much, Mike. We appreciate it. All right, can we get a little tail of the tape from you guys?
Sure, let's do it.
From what he was just talking about?
You talking about Ja and RJ?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Damn.
It's I think it's a tough call. I agree with Mike that it's not a no-brainer. I would take Ja Morant first. But if you go with the shooting, Jay, I think I would lean toward Ja Morant, although when he gets his feet set, the lefty RJ Barrett can knock shots down. He's got to improve his free throw shooting, and Ja Morant's a much better free throw shooter. Morant's also a better passer.
I would agree. When you look at the size, the length, I like RJ, but the style in which to play. I mean, look, same reason the Arizona Cardinals drafted Kyler Murray, right? You need a quarterback. You need a point guard, especially in today's age of pace and space. And there's nobody better to learn underneath, if you're Ja Morant, than Mike Conley Jr., a guy who's been plagued by injuries for most of his career, but his basketball IQ is off the charts.
It is going to be so good. A lot of draft coverage over the next month. Next up, the NBA Draft Combine is going to be Thursday and Friday. That's going to be on ESPN2. And then, of course, the NBA Draft live from Brooklyn on Thursday, June 20th.
What a day.
That is it from us in Chicago.
Whatever.
Let's send it to Oakland.
Supposed to go to New York, man. But it's all right. It's okay. I think with New York, I think the ownership would have still messed stuff up still, man.
Consecutive appearance. Portland with their first conference finals in almost 2 decades. It all starts tonight.
Yeah. So I had to do a quick stream, man, with you guys, man, to see what's the lottery will be like. So you guys heard it, watched it with me a whole night yards, and dang. I was gonna say, dang. Damn. So I'm gonna sit back and watch the game, man. It was a quick little stream, whatever, just to see the lottery pick and how we're gonna land and how it landed. Congratulations to your 106 hours. You got your dudes, Zion. You got them. You got them. Now let's see if AD, he has to stay. He got to stay. He had to stay. Got to stay. Now, with New Orleans gonna build these guys in a matter of fact, in a matter of time, versus this guy getting hurt. Hope not, man, because you know he has history already. That yo, what's up, Mr. Gunn? 313, what's going on, my dude?
Pull off the upset against the defending champs. We start to find out tonight with game 1 of the Western.
Whoa, that be sick right there. And I won't be surprised, man. I will not be surprised.
This series has so many different storylines to look forward to, but the number one is the combination backcourt of
you played.
teams and the matchups that
I played for your
present.
court.
Let's
Did you?
start with Golden State, Mark. Kevin Durant was out against Houston in games 5 and 6, the end of 5 and all of 6. And Klay Thompson and Steph Curry showed their championship heart.
You didn't win my court, man. You didn't win my court. I still have my court.
And they do not disappoint. This dynamic duo is
I still have my court, brother.
Some knucklehead once said that they were the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game.
Warriors 5, hell to the no. That ain't gonna happen. No. Nah. I rebuke. No, it's gonna be Portland, baby. Portland, man. Bump Warriors, man. Bump Warriors. We're gonna Oregon, man. Portland, man. Portland got to do it. Got to do it. They have to do it.
Most likely without Kevin Durant, and the harder or the longer it goes, the harder it becomes to overcome the loss of a superstar.
Well, we can't play one another. It's not online game. You just got to play my team. Yeah, hopefully next year they do that, man. That'd be cool if they do online on-court battle online. That'd be fat. That would be fat. That would be cool. But nah, we can't play court versus court, man. I think that'd be so cool if they do that next year. But yeah, Mr. Gunn, I did a quick stream, man. That's to watch the ping pong ball and the draft pick, man. And I watched, I went back and forth. And like we lost, man. Meaning the Knicks. We didn't get Mr. Williams, Z Williams. We didn't get him. He's going to freaking New Orleans, man. I'm a little bummed out. I ain't lie, a little bummed out. I was hoping the Knicks get him. There'd be another Patrick Ewing. They have another big man like that since Patrick Ewing in New York, man.
With a fresh new lineup full of surprises.
Oh, no doubt, my dude. I had to, man. I had to. Oh, man. Dude, it's my pleasure, man. You're funny as heck.
Tireless dedication.
Sugar booger.
Relentless perseverance.
Oh, my wife heard she's cracking up.
And made us who we are.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the game, man. And like, and after the game, I'll come back on, come up for the stream. More like to the next morning, man. But I'm gonna sit back a little bit and watch the game, man. Hopefully, these dudes get trashed, man. Meaning the Warriors. Yo, that game looks nice, man. That looks nice. That game looks hot, man. And it's so funny because it sounds good too. It sounds good. I mean, you lit no fire, boy. You lit no fire. More fire, more fire, more fire.
Just bring it back and we'll remake it for free.
But yeah, man. Again, that's a quick stream. Just to watch with you guys, the draft pick and all. And let's see, man. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna kick back and watch the ball game, guys.
We bring the Ore-Ida potatoes, chopped veggies, melty cheese, and for a hot scramble ready in
No doubt,
less than 2 minutes.
no doubt, brother, no doubt.
To get those warm, fuzzy feelings again. Take breakfast back.
Yeah, that game looks nice, my dude. That looks nice. I won't say I'm gonna get it because like you know, I very seldom play those type of games. I mean, I play at random. It's not like I sit there and say, "Ooh, I'm craving playing." You know, I'm craving to play. You know, these games on the yards. But yeah, my brothers, I'm gonna come on back after the game, man, and like we'll sit back and enjoy the game, have a adult beverage, if you know what I mean, and sit back and watch the game, man. But like I'm like just a little bummed out, man. I want Z Williams to come to New York, man. But you know something, you know, it's good he didn't come to New York because the same ownership, man, the same ownership of the Knicks. He know how to mess up teams, man. He really does, So, you know, kudos to him, man. Kudos to him. But like, congratulations, $100, man. You got your big man. You got the big man. But let's see what's gonna happen, folks. But I'll sit back, guys, man, and I'll catch you cats later on. All right, 1.